Sir, I would like to take up the most important a problem which affects our own internal economy, the question of agricultural prices. I am glad that the President has made some reference to it, but I am not quite satisfied with the kind of importance he has attached in his address to this most vital issue that is facing us. We are told not only by the president but by a number of our own friends here that our people are today bubbling with some kind of hope in regard to their future. And as a matter of evidence to the existence of hope, some of our friends have told us about the enthusiastic audiences that had thronged to the Avedi Congress. But I might as well inform them that today they are in that part of Andhra. You have got their enthusiastic crowd and gatherings, lakhs of them gathering together. Is it because they see hope in the present agrarian situation, not because of that they are gathering together in order to vote? They are gathering together also in order to make up their mind as to which side they should choose, the communist side or the democratic side. And when they choose the democratic side for their vote, it does not mean that they are quite so hopeful with all that has happened or that they are so hopeful of what the government hope to do in regard to the agricultural prices and the agricultural situation in this country. But when it comes to it, they are determined to vote in favor of democracy and not to go the way of dictatorship that necessarily means and an additional responsibility on those friends of ours here who hold the reins of powers on behalf of democracy. Are we quite sure that the government is doing all that it might to do and expeditiously and effectively in order to protect the interests of our agriculturists? It is true that there are people in our country who legitimately and naturally insist that agricultural prices should not be too high, but at the same time, it is only reasonable for those of us who champion the cause of the agriculturists to expect these consumers, the champions of consumers, to agree to pay what are known as remunerative prices. Surely, it is not contended even by the most die-hard champions of consumers that the agriculturists should go to rack and ruin, that the agricultural prices should be kept down and the consumers should be supplied with food grain at lower and lower prices. Full stop.